What's up, family? What's up, our chicken and rice family? We are here with our next episode. We're gonna do something fun. We not always, but we do tend to have some heavy topics. So today we want to switch it up and do some unpopular beliefs. I got this idea actually from Kev on stage. I want to give him some credit. Where he basically what they do is they take take something that's I guess somebody who has an unpopular belief, like somebody who goes against the grain is pretty much what it is. So the popular opinion will be this, and so we take somebody who is like, I don't agree with that, and then we have to defend our position. And so I have some unpopular opinions, and Brother Sean over here has some unpopular opinions. So this is going to be very interesting and probably comical. Brother Sean, we're gonna start with you. What's your first unpopular opinion?
You let me go first?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Here is my first unpopular opinion. I am sure that we might be canceled after this one.
Okay.
But there has been much conversation about who is the GOAT, the best basketball player of all time. Popular opinion says that it is, of course, LeBron James. Now, we do know that LeBron James is about to, within the next couple of years, pass up Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the all-time leading scorer. And we know that when he finishes his career, he will probably be in top 10 rebounds or assists. Mm-hmm. However, I am here to tell you, chicken and rice and the world family, LeBron James is not, and I repeat, is not the GOAT.
Okay.
Okay.
Who's the GOAT?
He's not the GOAT. I want you to close your eyes for a minute.
Not close your eyes.
But think about this. Close your eyes for a minute and listen to what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. If I was to tell you that there is a guy who's been to the finals 10 times, but only have won 4, okay? Mm-hmm. A guy who has shot below 70% for a career from the free throw line. Mm-hmm. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. A guy who has set the record in a finals loss. Okay. Mm-hmm. Would you tell me that individual is the GOAT? Just based on what I just told you. Because that's what LeBron did.
See, I am not I'm not a basketball or a sports stat. Me, if I'm speaking just popularity, that would be my wave. So I cannot weigh in an opinion, but we might have to bring in reinforcements on this one. We might have to bring in another person to see. I'm trying to see if I can get this person on the line. If I can, this is gonna get really, really, really interesting. So who are you saying is the GOAT? Who are you saying the GOAT is?
Oh, you know who I'm saying who the GOAT is? The guy Michael Jordan. You know who I'm Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
Okay. Yeah. That's what I would say. Just okay. But we can't agree. So I'm trying to get somebody in for who might argue an opposing position. But we'll see if we can get this special guest on. Yeah. So we're gonna put a pin in that one.
Okay. I mean, I just put it like this. Okay. If your instructor in class handed you a quiz or a test with 10 questions, right? Mm-hmm. And you only got 4 right. 4 out of 10. Mm-hmm. Did you pass that quiz?
I did not.
I mean, 4 4 out of 10. I mean, that's 40%, right?
That would be 40%. Yeah, 4 out of 10 would be 40%.
That's 40% pass over 40% fail.
But see, but picture this though. But picture this.
I'm
okay?
picturing.
Or imagine. But is it just? But the greatest of all time, is it just based on percentages? Can other things come into play when we're talking about the greatest of all time? Personality,
Well, see,
that kind of stuff. How much giving back to the community, things of that. In my opinion, all of that ties together to make somebody the greatest of all times. Whether or not they've had scandals.
You bring up an interesting point there. As far as personalities, LeBron does not have a blemish on his record. As far as actually, he's been one of the cleanest in history. I like LeBron James for that fact. He's been the one superstar that you can actually call a role model. Now, as much as I would like to say about Jordan was a role model, we've learned later on that, Jordan has some things that the league actually desperately tried to cover up, which, has come to light now.
Right.
But if you're, if this is if we're having, the man of the year, then
that's your vote. Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson. What's the band's name? Michael Jordan.
I mean, now we're having a man of the year. We're talking about a guy who has, really taken care of the community, really has shown some compassion and some heart. It's LeBron James, and it's not even close.
Got it.
Okay. But just in the realm of basketball, okay, I gotta go with his airness, Michael Jordan.
Okay. Well, I am not equipped. I don't do sports like that. So I'm gonna see. Hopefully, we can get this special guest on and see if y'all agree or differ in opinions.
Yeah.
But
I know
it's gonna get really, really good.
I mean, we know who this guest is.
Oh, well, they don't know. So we'll see. We'll see who the guest will be. Might be like, was it Pee Wee Herman, where you used to have to surprise people pop up and ring the doorbell? That might be what, this might be the Pee Wee Herman episode.
You gonna make the little ding dong sound?
I might have to make the ding dong sound. I might have to put the ding dong sound in there. Probably gonna
Come on, man, just spit it out.
I might, have my black card be revoked. My unpopular opinion is barbecue is overrated.
What? Barbecue is underrated.
Overrated. Yeah.
We just had some barbecue not too long ago.
I didn't say I wouldn't eat it. I just think that it's, I just think that there are better dishes out there that we could have than barbecue.
Like what?
Fried chicken.
Fried chicken is okay.
Fried shrimp.
That's good.
Pasta dishes. Hell, even pizza. I don't know. It's just the cooking over. I don't know. I'm gonna lose so much of my black. I mean, it's just
Now you're not saying this because you just found out how to how to light up the barbecue pit, are you? No. And
then you put my business out here in front of strangers. You know what I mean? Not strangers, but you putting my business out on Front Street. They might not have needed to know that.
I think they did need to. Well, you didn't already said barbecue is overrated.
It's overrated. I just, it's just the cooking over the fire, and it's essentially like almost burning, and I don't know. It's just overrated. I would just much rather have the barbecue just baked in the oven. It's just, why not just bake it in the oven? Why not just bake it?
I can. My heart is broken now.
It's overrated, and I have evolved to saying that it's overrated, because at one point I just thought it was trash, but I have evolved to saying that it's very, very low on my totem pole. I'll do a barbecue just merely for social reasons, but if I have an option, yeah, I prefer something that's cooked in the kitchen.
My heart is so torn right now. I cannot believe what I just heard.
Yeah.
Overrated.
Yeah.
You know what? You need to come on back to Texas.
Ah!
You need to come on back to Texas, because we got to get you back here as soon as possible.
But see, I developed this opinion in Texas though, so I don't know if that's gonna, help the situation. I don't.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. Your turn. So we're gonna now go to
family. That this was quite a shocking episode right here today. We're glad you're able to join us.
Damn. You gonna shut the episode down?
Man, oh my goodness. But you know what? Sticking to food that is overrated, or a food item that has starting to gain too much traction, is chitlins and hog maws. Yeah. Come on now.
I love chitlin. I love chitlin. I love chitlin. I'm a country girl to my core. I like chitlins.
Disgusting girl to your core.
I love chitlins. But see, this is the thing. Beep this. Okay, beep this. So people always talk about chitlins and it's this part. But my thing, you don't know what the hell you eating with the rest of this stuff. People eat hot dogs, and hot dogs is basically all the leftover body parts that have been ground up, and people eat that and just think that they are just the most delicious. So even when you're eating hot dogs, you technically are eating chitlins too. Just without the smell.
Understood.
But this is the thing about chitlins. Let me explain to y'all about chitlins. Let me break it down for you. But the thing is that if somebody really knows, if you're eating chitlins that are prepared correctly and they don't smell. If they are prepared correctly, they do not smell.
Lies.
Well, you must not have been around somebody who prepared them correctly. They do not smell, at least not to me. Okay, I think I might have this special guest. Hold on, let me see if I can get a special guest. Hello, special guest. I wanted to see if you could get on. We want to have you on our episode because it's a basketball situation, and we're doing unpopular opinions, and we want to see if your opinion and Brother Sean's opinion align. So would you be able to join us? We're actually recording now. So yeah, okay. Well, we'll let me know. Text me when you're available and a way to to pop this in there because I think this will be a pretty good one. Okay. All right. Bye.
So yeah, chitlins, disgusting.
Delicious.
They seem
nutritious.
They taste how they smell.
They do that lot. Those are lies. Those are lies you're spreading.
Lies. They okay. When me and my wife started dating, this was in the first year. She was preparing chitlins for New Year's Day. So I went over to her apartment, got this plate.
And you were like, what is that divine smell? What are you in here cooking?
I actually did not say, what is that divine smell? The night before, okay, the smell was so bad, I got up and went home. Cleaning them.
A bit dramatic on top of all of this, family. He's dramatic as well.
I'm being factual during all of this.
And he was being dramatic at the time. So it's not that bad.
The next day, you know, and hey, this is a new relationship. You know what I'm saying? Good boy. Okay, so she's serving me up these chitlins, man, and her family's there, and they tearing them bad boys up.
And man, my kind of people. Yes.
If they tearing them up, then they must not be. They gotta be good. They can't be eating them if they not. You know what I'm saying? So I got all these chitlins on my plate.
Oh, you got 2 scoops.
Man, well, I mean, I got whatever she served me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay, gotcha. So
I'm sitting there and I'm doing this number.
Oh, as you're eating them or as you smell them?
As I'm eating them.
You were just so overwhelmed by the deliciousness. That's what that was.
I was overwhelmed by something.
Delicious.
Okay. And then she goes, Sean, you don't have to keep eating them. It's obvious you don't like them. Boy, he didn't even finish the sentence till I was like,
man.
Disgusting.
I don't think I think I'm probably the unpopular opinion on that one. I think that it's the opposite. I think that's the popular opinion that chitlins are trash, but I think they are just quite divine and they're a delicacy.
No. Chitlins aren't trash. Chitlins are super trash.
No, those are lies those are lies that are coming out of your mouth.
They are and they taste how they smell.
Awesome.
The floor is now yours.
All right, this is gonna get some folks stirred up. My, I guess, unpopular opinion is Cancers. That's the best zodiac sign of the 12 zodiacs.
Oh Lord, I knew this was gonna be long.
Mic drop. Boom. Mic drop. Mic drop. Mic drop. Yeah.
Will you explain this position? Other than the fact that you a Cancer?
You think that has something to do with it? I have to plug in my stuff here because it's about to die. But no, it should be obvious to everyone. But I mean, let me break it down for y'all. So first of all, I mean, we're awesome for one. It's just, simply put, we're awesome. But we're nurturing, we're caring, we're protective.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're creatives.
Mm-hmm.
We have that hard, soft thing. We have the perfect balance of sensitivity and aggression, you know, when necessary.
Gotcha.
I mean, we shine. I mean, we're in the midst of the year when the weather is beautiful. Does it? I mean, it's just like it's. I can't say enough good stuff about us. We're just
okay. So,
we're just amazing. I mean, that's just what it is.
So, are all those characteristics? Are you saying that cancers are the only ones that show those characteristics?
I'm sure that other signs have pieces of them, but just not to the extent that we have it. You know what I'm saying? It's just not. I mean, you could come close, but I mean, like awesomeness is here, and we're cancers, or we're here, and the other signs, some of the they get like right here, but I mean, cancers that's the best zodiac sign that ever to be created. Period, Pooh.
The best.
The best. Number one.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm partial to Scorpios myself.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean,
sorry about that.
No, I mean, Scorpios tend to be very smart individuals.
Yeah, so are cancers. Genius, even.
You know what I'm saying? Scorpios, they just got that, Scorpios just move a little different than the other signs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what kicks you out of the running for being number one. Because y'all look too different.
Here's a question for you, who knows all the,
I know my zodiac.
You know your zodiacs. What are people's big problem with Scorpios? Everybody seems to hate Scorpios.
I don't have a problem, because actually Scorpios and Cancers are very compatible, actually, because they both have that outer shell.
Mm-hmm.
They both have that outer shell, and it takes, once you get through that hard exterior, then we're just the sweetest people in the world. So we're a lot alike. But Scorpios, y'all have a bit of a temper sometimes. Scorpios do. Yeah.
I have a temper.
Not you. Not you. Or maybe, maybe yours is just hidden deep inside. Scorpios have a bit of a temperamental. On the other side, I mean, this is, it's not something I want to say to my cousin, but Scorpios are freaks, y'all. Like, I have another cousin that's a Scorpio, and I'd be like, girl, this is some weird shit. So yeah, y'all look kinky. Y'all look kinky. I know manipulative is a big one with Scorpios. That's what the streets say. Don't shoot the messengers. That's what the streets say.
But what do you?
A little manipulative.
I don't care about what do you say?
Out of the Scorpios that I've known, yeah, I can see it. Oh, absolutely, I can see manipulation. Oh, absolutely.
So I'm manipulative, is what you're saying.
I didn't say you're not the only Scorpio that I know, but yeah, I can. Within some of the signs that I have, the Scorpios that I've known, yeah, oh, absolutely. One in particular, yes, extremely manipulative.
So manipulative and kinky.
Well, I guess the kinky thing might be something good, depending on, But I think that's what it is. But that's the biggest gripe I've heard about Scorpios, is that they're very temperamental.
Yeah, we're crazy.
I guess the fact that the temperamental and the manipulation, I think that those two kind of equal to crazy. They kind of equate to crazy.
Interesting.
But that's okay. That's okay. We need variety is the spice of life, right? And so it's cool for y'all to have all those things. You just know that you won't be number one like a Cancer. You know what I'm saying? I believe according to the research that I've done, I believe Jesus was a cancer. I think Jesus was a cancer.
I mean, can we see this research?
No, you got to do, my brother. You got to go do your own research. But I'm gonna see if I can find some receipts.
Can you? Is there something that you can text me so that I can go and look up?
You're gonna have to call the main line and tell them what you want. Okay, you got to call them on the main line and ask. Okay, brother Sean, your turn. Go.
Man, okay. This may be popular or unpopular thought, depending on where you fall in generation X, Y, and Z. I am not a big fan of what passes as hip hop these days.
Oh, yeah, I think that's popular for, yeah, I agree.
It's all flash in the pan. It's all beat. It's not memorable. The songs that are playing today, I guarantee you won't be singing them 5, 10, 15, 20 years.
I don't even know what they're saying half the time. I'm like, I have no idea what are you saying? And then half the time, I don't even think you even have to really say words anymore. I think you just kind of just mumble a little bit, and wherever you end up at the end of that mumble, that's a bar. So
what happened to actual singing talent?
Yeah. I guess we're of the same generation, so yeah, I am in agreement. Speaking of music,
come on. Come on.
I don't think I probably shouldn't even be saying this while I'm up here in New York. I don't think Mary J. Blige is talented. Sorry.
Huh? What was that you said? Oh, man. Well, I mean, just, you don't think she's a talented singer or?
Singer, and she damn sure ain't a talented dancer.
See, I would say, how would I say this? I think Mary J. Blige has the songs, but I don't think she has the exceptional, she does not have
the vocal ability.
Huh?
The vocal ability.
Well, she does not have exceptional singing talent. She does have some talent. I think that her songs that she has are definitely in the range of what she can do. And she doesn't tend to do more than that. Or she just kind of to stay kind of right there. Which is good for most people. It's good enough for me, but no, she does not. She does not have exceptional singing talent. Just like I don't think Beyonce has exceptional singing talent.
Oh, listen, shots fired! Bang 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 bang!
Listen to what I'm saying. I like Beyonce.
Yeah, I like Mary J. Blige. I do.
But I don't think that I like Beyonce's songs. And actually, Beyonce is becoming a better singer now than she did anything with Destiny's Child or even her first. But no, Beyonce does not have, in my opinion, just that exceptional, you know what I'm saying, singing talent.
So who does? Who has exceptional singing talent? Who's your number one pick? Female.
Oh man.
This is going. This might be the last episode, y'all, depending on what Brother Sean says.
Those who had exceptional singing
I
talent.
said number one.
Oh, I don't know number man.
One. Hold on. Is this our special guest? Why you marinate on that?
Oh, maybe say by the special guest.
Hello, special guest. Huh? Okay, I'm gonna get you on the link. I'm gonna send you a link, and we're gonna have you join our little podcast here. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So yeah. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna send our special guest the link, and we're gonna get our special guest on here. So, but while I'm doing that, Brother Sean, I still need to know who your number one is.
If we're talking about a single individual with exceptional singing talent, I'm gonna go with the king of pop.
Michael Jackson. Women.
Women? Mm-hmm. Exceptional singing talent women-wise.
Okay.
Oh no.
Admit our special guest.
Come on, special guest.
Come on, special guest.
Come on, special guest. Save me.
Special guest. Come on, special guest.
Because I don't know a woman out there.
Oh, we're not a women.
A woman.
Special guest. Our special guest is my hubby, Brandon.
Hello. I love the host so much.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, Sean.
So, hey, all right, then. Brandon.
Yes, sir.
The GOAT. Basketball. Who is the greatest of all time?
I have to get to the MJ.
Thank you.
Oh, we were hoping you were going to give something different.
Thank you.
Who else going to give it to you? I mean, who else is there to give it to?
That's who
you have Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, all the other great players, but Michael Jordan is the one that beat them all, though. All in their prime.
Why is it not LeBron James?
LeBron James, he had always had to put like a great team around him. He had to recruit his team versus Jordan's team was homemade. Now, the only person that's close to doing that will be Steph Curry, because Steph Curry didn't really have to recruit nobody besides Kevin Durant for those 2 years, but they already won championships before that. Jordan team, nobody was drafted. I mean, that was a straight draft team. And like I say, me personally, I feel the 80s and 90s was the peak of basketball too. So it's part of basketball now.
Well, that's the point I was going to make. Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, they changed the way the game was played. LeBron James didn't change the way the game was played. He just kind of excelled based on the structure that was already there.
I'm gonna have to check you on that one, Sean. LeBron did change the game a little bit because, like I say, I think. Okay, look at Dirk Nowitzki, right? A big man that could shoot and that always play on the outside, right? And I think LeBron James did a hybrid of your big man and your small forward into one player. Because LeBron is, come on, because LeBron was one of the first big men to play point guard. Let's be honest about it.
Right. And
he changed the game. And like I said, and you have things like Ben Simmons, which is a total failure in my opinion, because he's too big to be playing point guard. Because if he can't shoot, go inside. So that's an issue. But LeBron did change the game because now you look at your big man as a more athletic player instead of your traditional big man.
Well, he did bring the athleticism as being a big man, but LeBron's shooting is nothing to write home about. And we're talking about, he's not really clutch. I mean,
he's been clutch. You can go through some games. You know, he ain't the most clutch player in the NBA right now, but he has been clutch in critical times. And like I said, he carried a few teams on his back. So I'm not gonna take away credit what LeBron has done. You know, but LeBron has been an influential player, but he's not the GOAT.
Well, we're not. No. We're not taking away anything that LeBron has accomplished. What he's accomplished is what he's accomplished.
Right.
Just simply saying that when we talk about, the GOAT, I have a hard time calling someone the GOAT when they're barely a 70-point, free throw percentage. Like three straight years in the 60s. But this guy.
But I think the difference. I think while LeBron will be considered for that challenge because the age that LeBron is playing at right now is not too many people have done that. Like I said, Vince Carter, and he played till he was 45. So you have players, but LeBron is doing it on such a high level. It's just why I think he gets a lot of the consideration of being the GOAT. But I would say this: he's the GOAT of this time period, but I don't think he's the GOAT of all time.
Okay, well. We will agree that the GOAT conversation is always kind of a generational discussion. We grew up and saw something completely.
Right. You talk to our parents, they say Dr. J was the GOAT, because he transitioned the whole game back in the day too. So
yeah.
All right, well let's bring it back because I don't know anything about any of these people. So, I was just gonna let me just go ahead and turn my camera off because I don't know nothing about percentages and points and all this other stuff. So, yeah, I would just say Michael Jordan because that's just the most popular basketball player of my time. So that's it. Right. That's the last time I was watching any kind of basketball was when Michael Jordan was playing. So, yeah. Okay. All right, Sean. What's your next unpopular belief?
Oh man!
And we're gonna have Brandon. This is gonna be our last one. You're gonna close out the show, and then we're gonna see what Brandon thinks.
All right. Last week we talked about the best comedian, the GOAT comedian. I think we all the consensus was, that Dave Chappelle was the GOAT. I think
I agree. I do now. I love me some Dave, but I think Bernie Mac. I was saying Bernie was
okay. So that's the question. Who is number two? Who's behind Dave? I'm gonna say Pat Williams.
Man, but I'm at a loss on that one because you got to think about Red Fox, Richard Pryor. Those was some golden comedians back in the day.
But Bernie Mac is definitely. He's close.
I can't.
I like me personally. I love Bernie Mac, but I think I put Bernie Mac 3. I have to put Richard Pryor 2. Well, it's 1 and 2. I said I can switch swap Dave Chappelle and Richard Pryor as 1 and 2, 1 and 2. But I said Bernie Mac would be the 3. Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac is number 2. You're supposed to agree with what I say. I bring you up here. You're supposed to back me up. You wait till we get off here and I talk to you.
That's why I got you on my shirt, baby. I love
you. You need to listen to me.
Huh? He got you on his shirt.
Right? But like I said, Bernie Mac is good, but like I said, I don't think he surpassed Richard Pryor.
We're not saying he's not funny.
No, he's hella funny. But like I said, I think Richard Pryor is just, like I said, he changed the comedian game.
Right.
I think Richard Pryor is funny and he definitely paved the way. He had uber talented, but for me, he didn't make me laugh the way Bernie Mac does. He was very, like certain comedians I go to because they're funny. And then there are other comedians that I listen to because they're interesting. And Richard Pryor was one of those. Not saying I never laughed at anything he said, but for me, it's just like, it was just,
so you put
his comedy is just, it was just, I don't know. It just was, I could listen to him talk or do his jokes as material all day, but not necessarily like a knee slapping, like, oh my God, this is so funny.
Okay.
So you put him in like a Paul Mooney type of category? More of a too much spitting on the past.
Paul Mooney was rest in paradise, but Paul Mooney was he was funny at times, but it was just very interesting to listen to him do his act. It was just extremely interesting and to hear, but
and extremely funny.
Yeah, I mean, he has funny moments, but it wasn't. It just Bernie Mac, Dave Chappelle, of course, Cat Williams. You know, those are the ones that literally like my stomach will be hurting. You know, but Richard Pryor is.
Okay.
Okay. Well, okay. I mean, throw me through that curve. What do you think about Eddie Murphy back in the day?
He was just another one. He was interesting. I didn't think he was that funny. I didn't. I have an odd sense of humor anyway. I laugh at the most inappropriate shit all the time. Like, Brandon knows me. I'll laugh because nobody's laughing. I'll be the one laughing because nobody's laughing. So that's me. So I see that I'm alone in this. That's okay. I'll be the lone wolf. But I think he has funny parts. But yeah, when I like with him in the red leather suit, I think it's a classic. But I just wasn't like, oh my God. It just didn't do it for me.
Really?
No.
Raw didn't do it for you.
It did not. Ooh. I thought it was interesting. I can watch it.
Right?
Huh?
So you did see that, right?
I did see what?
The Nutty Professor.
I did.
Did you see Coming to America?
Of course. I'm an Eddie Murphy fan. I did.
But Sean, I think we're not talking about movies because I mean,
yeah, that's scripted.
We're talking about their stand-up comedians, like somebody that's talking and make you laugh just by talking to you. Like,
for example, Kevin Hart is a great example of that because Kevin Hart to me is funny sometimes in movies, but I don't think he's funny as a stand-up comedian. I don't think he's funny at all.
Well, I think I'll agree.
I think Kevin Hart that interesting. I like his story.
He's interesting. He's I mean, I'm not damn sure not gonna put him up there with like a Richard Pryor or anything, but he is interesting. And he is a cancer, I might add. But I'm just
little plug there for your cancer.
Oh yeah, we just had my unpopular opinion that cancers are the absolute, the best zodiac sign of all time. So
we are way over time.
Yeah.
We are way over time.
Oh, I'm sure we are. We had a special guest. We
are way.
Don't blame me. Don't blame me for y'all lateness.
Well, I mean, we actually
it's Brandon's problem.
But anyway.
Yeah, this is a fun episode, man. We're gonna have to have my other half on again. Thank you so much for joining us, Mr. Smith.
Yes.
Thanks for having me.
I will talk to you. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, babe.
Bye.
Oh, hey man, see you later.
Yes, sir.
Hey, all right. That was Mr. Smith there. Mr. and Mrs. Smith. But we do need to close this out. Time is far spent, as we say in church. Mm-hmm. But we just wanted to show you, tell you guys, we love you. We appreciate you. We had a lot of fun. We want to hear about y'all's unpopular or popular opinions. Absolutely. On all social media platforms. They out there. You know what they are now. And Sujuane's going to drop them so you can see them just in case, you know what I'm saying, you acting funny and don't know.
Yeah.
This episode going to be dropping this week. Just be ready. Hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe so you can get those notifications.
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right. And Sujuane, you got any closing comments for us?
Just thank y'all for tuning in, and we look forward to keeping this train going. We're gonna see you guys in the next episode, right?
That's right.
All right. We'll holler at you guys next week.
We love y'all. We had a lot of fun. Peace.